Oh boy, I know for a fact I'm gonna love this video because it's gonna be so good. So let me tell you something. When I went to watch Rise of the Beasts, I was not really expecting the Scourge to be this badass. Like, what the actual frick? This guy went from being a minor plot inconvenience to quite possibly being one of my favorite live-action villains. But why is that? I mean, he doesn't really look that cool. I'll tell you why. Let me tell you something. Scourge first appeared in the murder spree of '86. Yes, that's what I'm calling it from now on. If you don't like it, you could go ahead and leave. This is my channel. I'm the absolute best TFN. Every single Transformers fan bends to my will. No, they really don't. Don't believe it. Alright, so when Thundercracker was floating in space, he turns into what the frick am I looking at? Is this like a purple crayon? I don't know what that is. I don't know who ran this design by HR, and they said, yeah, it looks good. I will not sugarcoat this. G1 Scourge is horrible. I don't like it. I hate him for multiple reasons. First of all, he's a bitch. Second of all, he's a bitch. And third of all, he's a bitch. Back on track. He's not cool looking, I'm gonna be honest with you. Of course, he has the amazing color palette of Cyclonus and Galvatron, but even they don't have a frickin' rocket on their head. Can't say I'm a big fan of his beard. It makes zero sense. He's a damn robot. The glaring thing I hate about him is his wings. The reason it worked with the Seekers is that they look like legit wings from a plane. This just looks like someone's OC for their favorite show. I mean, like, what is this? Not to mention, the guy has pink nails like, girl, look at my nails. No, be mini robots in disguise. Yeah, Scourge is an evil Optimus Prime clone. Nemesis Prime, who? Cybertron. What the legit fuck? I've actually ran out of all the Scourges. That's kind of weird. But I tell you who uses him the best. And, yeah, I'll just show you. Alright, so I'm gonna admit, okay, I don't like the live action designs.
What the fuck is this piece of shit?
I think I've made this pretty clear over the course of my, we're not going to talk about that number, but I don't like him. However, you know who didn't design these bad boys. Scourge is basically the main villain of Rise of the Beasts. Besides Unicron, who shows up for maybe about a minute and a half, and oh golly gee, is he cool as hell, dude. What the frick? Instead of his traditional purple, he has a rusted over gunmetal gray. And look, first of all, amazing choice. Second of all, the designers 100% wanted him to look G1 accurate, took one good look at him, threw up, laughed at it, and decided to leave the room. As they should. He also transforms into a truck, so that helps get rid of those stupid wings. Thank freaking God. I hate that. Like, who thought that looked cool? This Scourge does not hold back at all. He is there to win for his leader, Unicron, and he will do it. Scourge in the movie is so badass, he kills off the maximal leader without even trying. And he does the holy deed of finally, after years of waiting and pain and suffering, he kills that stupid yellow micro cash money sign to Hasbro. Bumblebee, thank you so much for dying. I hate you so much. Like I said, the man doesn't hold back. He's a freaking beast. He beat Prime himself, but just as it sounded, it was way too good to be true.
Time to show you the real power of a Prime.
He died as he lived, the coolest damn villain in any live-action movie. Actually, I'd say him and Lockdown are tied for my favorites. Even with his mask, face, I don't know, it's pulled off, he still somehow looks badass, and Peter knocked it out of the park as Scourge. Let me tell you something, that guy, incredible voice actor, very menacing for his motives, and he's very well portrayed from Peter's astounding voice acting. Like, seriously, I can't give him enough credit, dude. He's a pretty good freaking villain. He's probably the villain who got the closest to winning against the Autobots, let's be honest here. I don't know, Unicron got real close getting through that portal. Not to mention him and Prime's amazing final battle. I loved every second of this. I need to write a review on Rise of the Beast one day. It's such a good movie. And even though he got the Bay Prime treatment at the end there, Oh dear God. And at the end of the day, he did almost prevail. I think he's just cool. He's just too cool, man. I don't know. And my final thoughts about Scourge, I'm giving him a 10 out of 10 on Rise of the Beast. Anything else, he can go 0 out of 10. Don't even know the guy. See you next week.